Hello, long lost friends! It's been like 4 months, I think, since we did our last video, because it's been a strange old time, hasn't it? So the last video we did was the swan video, and then we did the solar video before that, and we just sort of found it really hard to find motivation, to be honest, in these funny times. And we had a couple of negative comments on the swan video, and I just was a bit like, it's been hard enough without having people be mean and unkind, so it just made me lose my way a little bit. But lots of people have said how much they've missed us and have just told us to crack on and that they want to see what we're doing again. So we have another video for you. So I hope you enjoy and we'll get back to it. Roll camera! Exciting times. We have wood. We have a carpenter. We have a whiny dog. Always a whiny dog. We have new neighbours. Over there, look at these little new neighbours. It's the girls' Red Bull that they lost the other day. Seen our new neighbours, babe? How little they are. So cute. Empty walls on this side. I need to take that sticker down there. Ready to put the ceiling up. Whoop whoop. We've just got all the wood in. It's all here in the boat. And we're just sitting in that lots of work to do lull. Refueling. Procrastinating. And Stu's dreading it because I like to know plans and he's a carpenter that just likes to do it on his own and get on with it and then call me when he needs help. But I like to know all the ins and outs of what's happening. Look at his happy face. He loves working with me. Don't you, babe? I make him smile, that's the main thing. The funny thing is, when he's at work with his friends, they have loads of banter and sing to the radio, but when he works with me, he's dead quiet and doesn't have banter and is all super serious, aren't you? Serious Stu. But I don't care because it means we're getting walls and ceilings. Possibly not all today because B&Q was sold out of everything. So Stu had to drive around to a few different ones to get everything we needed. We've had to rethink the ceiling, but we're actually happier with the decision we've made. Because we're going to have LED lights and stuff in the middle, which I think is super cool. And it's just going to be a smoother finish. And I think because we haven't got a huge boat, it will look less busy. And so we'll make the room look bigger. It's all about illusion. Still, we can't quite get our heads around how you measure around a window because there's not any videos about it. So, at the minute, we plan on...
Measure around the window?
No, but a window like this. To put a window liner in. Apparently it's easy.
Huh?
Apparently it's easy. But we'll see. So before we put the ceiling up, we have to tape up these wires. So they are in this black conduit, but the reason for that is that you can't let the insulation touch it because it will... What does it do, Stu?
Just degrades the wire.
It degrades the wire, so it'll affect the electricity over time. So I've basically put insulation tape all around it to keep it closed, and I've put some over the end so it doesn't go in, and then made sure that when it's shoved up there we can fill this with insulation to make sure that there's no damp that gets through. And then obviously the ceiling will be here and then the light will be right look around and do all of them now. We are off to a frustrating start because Stu's foam gun is blocked. So he's just spent the last half an hour trying to get it cleaned out. How's it going, Stewie?
Not very well.
Not very well. He's bent the nozzle. But there's stuff coming out, so fingers crossed. Glue. Because we've got a smaller boat, we've got quite an arch on our ceiling as well. We've noticed it from the difference between ours and our friend's boat, who've got a 12'6" width. This is only 9. It's curve in it is a lot steeper, so we've got fly catcher attached here. So this bit and this bit inside, we're using MDF.
What, moisture MDF?
Moisture resistant MDF.
Yeah.
So it can handle condensation, all that kind of stuff, if we run a boat. But it's just got a smoother finish. So we can just cover over the screw holes and prime it and paint it. And it's cheaper. Is that cheaper?
Yeah, it's just a bit
better. But because it's thin, Stu can't screw into it and let it create its own recess, so he's having to drill in and create a little recess hole so that it's flush with a special recess bit.
countersink.
Countersink.
Such a goon idea.
Such a goon. This is most of my day, surplus to requirement, until the painting happens. I have to turn the radio off when we're recording because of copyright. Part of one of our videos when we were going to Nottingham to see the boat right at the beginning, and we were dancing to a song on the radio and we got a copyright claim for that. Where's your boat, Patch? Where's your boat? Here. It's this bacon flavoured T-bone. Take you down here a minute and show you. So we've opted for this ceiling because we're coming to our messy bedroom. I'll show you the girls. So the girls' ceiling's like that. It's called shiplap. And basically, we've only got 2/3 of our ceiling done in here. And we can't find any anywhere. So originally the plan was to do it throughout the boat. But we can't because there isn't any. But in hindsight, we actually think that it'll look less busy, and we like the new idea of having the LEDs and stuff. So I think it will be better in the long run anyway. And then we were gonna take the ceiling down in our bedroom, but we're not going to anymore. We're just gonna fold out and try and find a little bit just to finish that little bit of ceiling, and at least the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom have all got the same ceiling, and then it'll just, and we'll have a door on our bedroom as well. Whereas that bit there, oh, I can't make my finger move the right way. There won't have a door, so the hallway needs to be the same ceiling as the living room. Is that the first one done?
Yeah.
First piece up. Shebang. So I've just had to wash my hair in an emergency because she basically dribbled Gorilla Glue all on top of my head. Apparently it's my fault because I stood underneath it. But at risk of shaving my head, I was a little bit worried it wasn't going to come out because it was basically solid by the time I got in the shower. So we've just got to hope that my hair is not rock hard when it dries. Stu's laughing his head off. Put this one on the wrong way. You see the lights aren't in line, look. So I'm just whipping it off quickly. So we can turn it around, and then we're going to have to scrub it to get the glue off the other side before it goes off. All fun and games. Stu contemplated leaving it, but it would drive him nuts that it's not straight. You can see how lovely and straight these ones are. You just want to use a Stanley blade to scrape off most of it. Tissue's here, I can't let go of this though. Can you reach it? Good job we noticed that, not when it's all dried. Luckily this Gorilla Glue doesn't go off very quickly, so except when it's in your hair. you? How confident are you that it's going to be perfect? Stewie, we are both over it. One side's done, one side is not, and we have no space in the kitchen to cook because everything's covered in sawdust. Tired. Day 2 is happening. Hopefully we should get it finished today. Stu's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I've actually prepped and put a dust sheet over the shelf, but this shelf that we first made, let's move this out of the way, you can see that the top of it, so we're going to obviously put a top on here, but it's just ever so slightly out of line because this one isn't dropped to the floor like this one. So I need to take everything off this shelf so that we can drop the shelf down, which is going to be fun. Wait to see their reaction. Wait, Patch, go to the toilet. Oh. No. Are you ready?
We're back, baby.
Right, wait there.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby.
Patchy.
Right, come on then.
I can't speak.
Yeah, does it look good?
Yes.
Wait till it's painted.
Yes. Is it going to be black?
No,
What colour?
it's going to be light colours. What do you think, Buzz? Hey?
You're going to push this back in.
Yeah, we've got to get some. We've got to paint round it though first.
Are we going to have levers in our room to do that and then I would go like that?
Who told you that?
Daddy.
Did he?
The TV's gone.
We've just covered it up to stop the dust getting on it. Right, so we've filled in all the holes. We've started sanding down there because they've gone off. Filled in all the holes that I need to here. The ones that I haven't are going to have a little trim. So I need to wait for all this to dry and then I can sand that. It looks already looks different. It's weird. Stu has started to put the ceiling up. He's basically gonna trim it all down to make, because he's obsessed with it being in a straight line, excuse me. So he's going to get his laser. What's it called, Stu? A laser?
Huh?
The laser thing. What's it called?
LED. Oh, my laser level.
A laser level. So he can basically make sure that from the door down it's a straight line, because he's doing his head in that it's not a straight line, even though it is straight. But yeah, I don't know whether we'll get any painting done today. I'm basically just trying to chill out a little bit because I'm getting all like, I need to do it, I need to do it. But there's no rush. And I want it to look nice and stuff, and not, if you rush it, you make mistakes. So yeah, and the girls have just got home, so they're currently in their bedroom having their tea. Take you down to the, so everything's just a tip, but everything's on our bed, look, all over the floor. We've got wood all over the floor. So the girls are here. Give everyone a wave. They're very tired after 2 days at Granny's, but they're just watching Wallace and Gromit having some...
Shaun the sheep.
Shaun the sheep, is it? Oh, okay. Isabel Barkley Harris. And then they're going to go to bed. So we can do a little bit more. Get the ceiling finished probably, as in all the wood up. And... oh, stuck. And then we're going to have nachos for tea. And sleep on the sofa because there's too much stuff on our bed.